Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host here. It is Team RA. So, how is everyone doing on this Monday's edition? I am doing excellent. Now, of course, I will discuss my social media accounts when the video is completely over. Now it is time for my quick introduction. I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, or grab something to drink. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. It'll be strictly an article. Let's get the show on the road. Now, I have never discussed about this certain the superstar is the one, the only Jade Cargill. Okay. Now I don't know if anyone online is a fan of her at all. Now I know she used to work for AEW, I think for a short time. I think. Please let me know down below. Okay. Now, when she first came into the company, it seemed like they don't know what they're doing with her. That's not a surprise, right? I thought she's gonna have a beef with Charlotte Flair as like a tease. Of course, that never flipping happened right away. Um, her storylines, I don't know if anybody agrees with me, are very, very boring. Okay, maybe just me. If you want to agree with me, that's fine. If not, it's fine too. You know, everybody have their own opinion on Jade Cargill. Okay, now let me fast forward this a little bit. Let me read this from my trusty laptop. Jade Cargill has reached 100 days as champion. That's awesome, right? But through the SmackDown powerhouse so far from being a defending champion. Depends on holding the title over 3 months. Jay has yet to defend her title on TV or on pay-per-view or PLE event. That is BS. Okay? That is not her fault. It's the people backstage. Am I right or am I totally wrong? What's the point of her become champion if she hardly defends it? Even Tiffany Stratton did a better job, you know? Probably eventually Tiffany Stratton will get that belt back. I'm not a big fan of either, but, you know, you need to develop new young talent. And Tiffany Stratton is definitely young, and same with Jade Cargill, you know what I'm saying. And I know none of us wants to see Charlotte Flair into the mix. It's gonna happen eventually, you know. So that is Dovey's fault, like I said. Okay, why bring her into the company if you're not gonna push her the correct way? I mean, not right away, but right now she should defend her belt on SmackDown and other stuff. PLEs, you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. Okay. Also, Jay has been just 3 title defenses as the women's champion, with the victories over, I cannot pronounce these names, I'm sorry, and Bayley at the house show in December of 2025 and January 2026. So house shows means it's not televised. Okay, I love house shows because your opponent and your favorite wrestler, they could go all in. They don't have to worry about no commercials or whatever, you know. And most of the time, when I used to go to the house shows or live events, no titles ever change hands. I don't know why they just don't. When I was there, when I was going to it back in the day, so maybe they should just eliminate all completely live events or house shows and just concentrate on Raw, SmackDown, and PLEs. But that's not going to happen because TKO is flipping money hungry. So it'll never flipping happen. They might disgrace it, and other things. So this is just crazy. I shouldn't get mad, but I want these ladies be very good, And I guarantee you the other ladies says, what the hell? You give Jade Cargill the title shot, she wins it, and you don't give her any title defenses on TV. She's never on TV, and when she's on TV, it's mostly backstage. They're just a waste of a champion. I think some of these writers on SmackDown are flipping idiots. I don't know if anyone agrees with me. If so, that's fine. If not, that's fine, Tanny. It can't be that hard to create up some good ideas of her defending her flipping belt. I'm assuming, if it's not one-on-one, make it a fatal four-way, make it more interesting. I'm assuming she's not gonna go at WrestleMania 42 as a champion. There's no way in heck. If so, then so be it. And it just puzzles me sometimes how they treat the women. Some of the women. Not all women, but some. Maybe just me. I don't know. I know I shouldn't be complaining, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on a certain Jade Cargill. I don't know if she was a good superstar in AEW. If anyone ever watches AEW, leave a comment down below. I really, really appreciate when her AEW run was a very good run or very, very sour. I think WWE wants to bring her in just because she used to work for AEW. I don't know. Or maybe because she looked like a flipping powerhouse. I don't know. So maybe there's a lot of backstage politics with her. I'm just saying. Now follow me Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below for sure. Now, if you want to be part of my show, that'd be delightful. If not, don't but have a good one. And thank you very much for watching my current videos and my classic videos. This is Team Alright, and I'm out. And see you guys tonight. Forgot to mention that.